Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Jangwelani Gideon, and in today's video we're going to look at Google Forms, a tool that we can use for collecting data for those who are doing research, and it is a practical thing. Most of my videos are a practical thing. Google Form is one of the softwares developed in Google application that you can access to perform your duties. So going straight to it, like I said the other time, all Google Forms can be accessed from your when you click on Google Chrome, and on the left hand side of your profile picture, you click on it and you'll find Google Form. Google Form is here. When you click on it, you can say you want what? A blank one. So when you say you want a blank one, this is basically how it looks like. And what you do is that depending on whether how many questions we are looking at, maybe let's say the title of the question we are looking at is we want to collect we want to collect this form, this data, want your name. So when you type in your name, it's going to be a short answer which is in form of a text, and then you'll be like you can add another question, and then you can be like sex, can be like sex. When you put sex, it will bring for you options, and the options can either be the option one can be you want it male, and then you add another option which is obviously female, and then you can go to you want the email address of these people, be like uh, email address of these people, which is going to be in a text. So assuming this is our form that we are looking at, huh? And the title is like what this form is about. We can say our Google form is about what? It is about uh, individual details. It is about what? Individual. Mm. So this is our form that we have created, and when like I said, this is when you want to add another question, and this is if you have questions that you want to import. This is if you want to add a title, like a title. If you want to add a title, like we already did. We already. So if you want to add image, you come here. If you want to add a video, you come here. If you want to add sections, you also do the same. So the other thing is now once you have done this, you have this aspect of setting. When you come to setting, you might say, make this quiz. Do you want to make this one a quiz, or whereby you assign points for the given set answers automatically provide feedback. If you don't want to make it a quiz, you You can do that, and you can also manage your responses. Do you want to collect email addresses? Yes. And then you can say send responders a copy of that response. Like when they send it to you, they will be able to also get a copy. You also put here where you can say always or when requested or off. We say we want to do what? Always. And then allow editing. Like when someone has responded, do you want this person to do what? To have maybe might have made an error or feels what he or she wrote uh, is not adequate, wants to edit it again. You also do what? If you want it to be done, you can do. But if you don't want, you also you say once if you do not do this, you will allow the person to do what? To edit. But if you remove it, it means that the person will not be able to edit the response that he or she has given in. And then uh, and then you ask, does this require signing in? If yes, then you limit. Do you want it to limit to one response? And then you will do what? You limit to what? One response. So the respondents will be required to sign in Google. But if you don't want them to sign in Google, you can remove that. So once we have done that, we come to our responses. Since we have not published, then we have not had any response. So now what you do is now when you publish, do you uh, do you want these responders to be anyone with a link? You can be like yes, but you can also manage if you want to manage. Uh, but if you don't, if you, whereby do you want only the people with access to open the link or anyone with a link? If you want only people with access with the link, you click here and do what? And press what? Done. So it will be only those ones with the link. So you have already what? Generated your link. So that you're going to share. That you're going to share with what? Various people. Assuming we have generated this link, you can either share it on email. You can either share it on email or on what? On WhatsApp or whatever media you're going to use. So so now you do you want to share? Like I said, you can share it. You can share it with people. So now, assuming if someone is to click on this link, uh, if someone is to click on this link, what will the person get? Let's see. This is how. Remember, this is the same thing that we do. What we created. So this is how it will look. So if how will it look? How will it look if I share it? What I share it on? But unfortunately, my internet is not so well that it cannot open what share. But if assuming we want to share this one on WhatsApp, assuming want to share this one what on WhatsApp, want to share this one on WhatsApp, how will it look if we open this one and want to share it on what on WhatsApp? If we want to share this one on WhatsApp, assuming this is what we want to share, this will be how our link looks like on WhatsApp. Okay. So this is how our link will look like on WhatsApp. But since my network for Google is not so well, we are unable to do what to share it at this time. So once maybe someone has given you a response and you want to spread it on what on the sheet. So this will be how you can do it. You click on that, you create a spreadsheet. So when you create a spreadsheet, remember we had email address, name, sex, and the rest of the thing. So that whosoever responds is going to do what? Is going to it is going to just appear here, just like the way we want it to be. So it makes life easy, whereby instead of going to the field to collect the individual papers, someone can actually do this work just you will not be forced to go to individual people to distribute papers to make them fill for you to fill the responses, but instead you will do what you will just create a link, you create this Google form and send it to people. People will respond. When people will respond, and then they will do what they will send it back to you, and then you'll be able to review their things, their responses. So it makes life easy when you're collecting data in research, and everything gets simple for you. Otherwise, I thank you so much. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share with friends and family. Thank you.